That's what you need for Bree.
It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, and we'll be checking in with Allie LaForest from the sideline moments from now. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks and the Orlando Magic. Tries the spin. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And for a big man, Banchero has a rare mix of moves. I mean, this guy can cross up defenders. He blows by people. Terrific handle for a guy that big.
Giannis, no good. And so Suggs with it. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. And when you think about the greatest players, Clark, in Bucks history, it comes down to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I think that's where the list probably starts and ends. I mean, both of those guys led the Bucks to championship seasons and multiple MVP awards as well. But it's hard for me to say this, but maybe Giannis has a slight edge over Kareem. He's the all-time leader in points, rebounds, assists, and blocks for the Bucks.
Here's Wagner. Gary Trent Jr. making his last shot. Good.
Wagner knows how to handle his business inside, mainly due to how much confidence he brings to the court.
The blocking foul is called as the shot goes down.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And if you look at what he's done over the last few years, Greg, is Giannis still getting better?
The numbers say yes. Field goal percentage, points per game. He's still a double-digit rebounder and all-time great, breaking new ground.
Yeah, you know, Prince is always doing a nice job working to get open, and that's the reward you get for staying active, keeping yourself moving, an open look on the jump shot there.
And it's Wagner missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
Wagner. Here's Suggs. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Trent outside. From the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Trent's got 5 points so far.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And so it's Milwaukee now, following the bucket by Orlando. Basket good. Giannis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
You know that this is where Giannis wants the ball, but how do you stop him? I don't have the answer.
Orlando moving the ball around. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Banchero. Over Trent. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Pass to Banchero. Back to Kessler. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
Trent outside. Left side, Antetokounmpo. Outside, Anthony. Tries to keep it alive. It's stolen by Suggs. And the layup's good off the glass.
Tremendous effort from Suggs on the fast break. Tell you, it's not easy to keep up with him.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Wendell Carter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Now, here's Banchero. Pass to Wagner. Clock at 6. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
35 seconds left in the first. Wagner with it. Now Green defending. Kessler in the post. And Kessler throws it down.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Over in the corner, Portis. On the wing, Green. Nice defense from Wagner. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Bucks ahead, up 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here, as we get underway once again. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Magic are coming together. Paolo Banchero said, "This is a special group. We have something that you don't always see in professional sports. Guys really have each other's backs and look after one another. Not only are we close, but we're really talented and versatile as a team." Guys, back to you.
A young, exciting team. Allie, we thank you very much. And this Magic team, Greg, hangs its hat on size, on switchability, and toughness.
Yeah, they contest everything and play with real discipline. For a young group, that is uncommon, and it's a big reason they've taken the lead.
Now, here's Bain. Orlando needs to get off a shot. The shot's good from Batadze.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
There's Portis. After Rollins. Stolen by Batazzi. Here's Houston. Lets it go from deep. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Milwaukee in the lead. And here is Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Hey, I feel bad for those rims because Portis has no mercy on them, throwing it down with force.
Outside, Bain. Beyond the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Bain's got it all tied up now for the Magic.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Here's Kuzma. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The shot's good from Kuzma. And it's a 4-point Bucks lead.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Houston's shot is off. Inside. Here's Coffey. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Milwaukee leading by 6. Takes it inside. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Mark, we see more coaches nowadays keeping a cool-headed, calm demeanor on the sideline.
And, Kevin, I love it. I mean, you don't have to yell and scream to get your point across, and every coach has to coach according to his personality. But I do like the fact that we see more coaches being mindful of how they coach and recognizing that overly demonstrative behavior doesn't necessarily improve the outcome.
Now, here's Portis. After the miss from Desmond Bain. Portis drives in. And Portis throws it down.
Taking those long strides, Portis able to get a good shot off.
Pass to Wagner. Burks on the wing. Back to Wagner. Here's Houston. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And it's the Bucks ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Here's Coffey. Banked in off the glass. Coffey's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bucks.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Back to Wagner. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Yeah, they're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Banchero outside. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. That's where Giannis wants the ball.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Kicks it out to Banchero. Outside Anthony. It's Trent on the wing. It could go. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so that brings the first half to a close. Bucks ahead as they wrap up the second quarter with a huge surge. An 18-7 run. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Orlando's front office, Clark, has made it clear they're turning the page on the rebuild, entering the win-now phase.
And the reason they're able to make that shift, Kevin, is because they drafted 2 franchise cornerstones. Banchero and Wagner developed quickly and have a lot of runway in front of them.
Here's Kessler. And he banks in the layup. Kessler's got 6.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Wagner after the basket by Milwaukee. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Kept alive. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last. And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. The Magic making the switch here. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. It's Giannis with the drive. He misses the mark. He's now 6 of 8. And here is Suggs. Wagner, right side. And finish off by Wagner.
Wagner able to bounce to the rack and throw it down, and he'll do so just about any time he has the opportunity.
Kicks it out to Prince. Over in the corner, onto the Kumbo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
Banchero, right side. Left side, Suggs. That ball's nice feed that time from Banchero. Suggs has got 5 now. An unfortunate injury aside, Jalen Suggs Clark has really come into his own now.
Yeah, I agree, Kevin. I mean, hitting his stride in a major way. I mean, he seems to have really figured the game out, how to utilize his gifts and tools. He was always a great defender. Offensively, I think, is where his game has taken the biggest jump.
Here's Wagner following the basket by Giannis. And it's Wagner missing. Bucks leading by 15. It's stolen by Banchero. Wagner outside. Pass to Suggs. Wagner looking it over. Just 5 to shoot. The rebound by Turner.
He has not been at his most efficient this quarter.
On the wing, Turner. Rebounded by Isaac. Right side, Suggs. Wagner outside. Banchero outside. Back to Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Always a threat to score. Banchero, that time with a sweet find.
It's Trent on the wing. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Big time slam, Giannis. Oh, my.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
Here's Banchero. Lays it up and banks it in.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
Out to Anthony. And it's Trent in the corner. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Trent's got his third basket of the night.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Paolo Banchero is trying to become more vocal. He said being the best player on the team, you've got to speak up. You can't ever be quiet because at the end of the day, I'm a high-Q player. I see the game really well, and if I'm not out there talking the game, it's doing everyone a disservice. Kevin, back to you.
Outstanding. Allie, we appreciate the report. Now, here's Isaac. Following the missed shot by Franz Wagner. Banchero outside. Back to Suggs. Prince grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Turner. Out to Anthony. And a deep three from Prince. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Now, here's Suggs. Wagner outside. On the wing, Isaac. For the three. Rebounded by the Bucks. Over in the corner, Green. Here's the three. Nailed from three-point land. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside, Suggs. Back to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And what a strong finish from Banchero. His guys love when he throws it down.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
First team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Up top, Kuzma. They kick it out to Green. Back to Kuzma. Stolen by Carter. Bain inside the three-point line. And Orlando again with the bucket.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Drives to the hoop. Here's Coffey. And it's off from three-point range. The Magic trailed by 15. Burks with it. Pass to Houston. Now here's Bain. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Again, the miss by Bain. The shot's good from Kuzma.
You know, once Kuzma has the position he wants inside, he does his thing fearlessly.
Carter outside. Back to Burks. And a wide open look for Bain. To the right side. Here's Houston. The long shot, no good. Bucks leading by 17. Now Portis. Green outside. It's Portis. Outside Kuzma. There's the try. Layup, no good. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Amir Coffey. That's his first foul. And the Bucks with some changes. Now Burks. Carter outside. Now Bain. Cleared away by Turner.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Anthony. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Here's Houston. He drills the three.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Stolen by Kessler.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Milwaukee.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Giannis.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Outside Anthony. Puts it right back up and in.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way. Takes advantage. That J is good. Antetokounmpo. Off the glass.
The assist, Cole Anthony.
So no problem for Milwaukee as
in the head, I'm tripping, told don't play with me. Sitting down on phone, got him back of them, ready to kick down though. Man, stuff I don't know. Man, I move like a soldier, buy like a coat. I put chrome hearts on our free. And it's hard stuff that I bleed. You be chopping it up, belly. Work on botch, turn it up with a red on.